deadly life. Danganronpa. When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at a huge ceiling. It was a ceiling I remember seeing before. And when I sat up, I saw someone looking at me. Again, it was someone I'd seen before. ... Ah, you're awake, finally, are you okay? There's no time for sleeping, get your ass up. Kura! Get your ass up. Huh? You're unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here. It's no surprise, consider what happened. What happened? Hey, are you okay? So it wasn't a dream? What I saw, it was real? That's right. That's right. I did. It did really happen. Sayaka is dead. ... A deep, dark despair worked its way through my body and then exploded out of me. I shut up and took off running. Hey, where do you think you're going? I have to see for myself. I have to see if Sayaka is... You can check once, twice, 1,000 times. Sayaka complete and irrevocably dead. No, I have to see for myself. Listen. Oh, listen to me, man. What do you think is gonna happen if you go out there? What good is it you're gonna just do is just sitting around here, man? I can't speak. I mean, why are we all hanging out in gym at a time like this? Our friend, Sayaka. She's dead. Dead. When I said that, it finally hit me. I realized she was gone. None of us wants to be here right now, either. Then why? Shouldn't it be obvious? Monokuma, he told us to come here. Well, hold on, don't talk like that. We all protested it. I mean, we remember the terrible price Sayaka had to pay. But I'm the one who convinced them to come. Right now, we need to do whatever he says. We're his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to defy him without reason. We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have. ... Why should we listen to anything he has to say? It's obvious he's the one who killed Sayaka. I would never do... Oh, let me see. I would never do that. You can't... If you can believe anything, you can believe that. He's here again. Unless someone violates a school regulation, I absolutely will not interfere. I can promise you, I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of our school life here. I'm famous at safari parks through the world for following the bare times one rule. Then who did it? Who killed her? You already know the answer. The one who killed her is one of you. Nobody had a reply for that. One of us killed Sayaka? Don't be stupid, that's... Hmm? What's the matter? You guys all look like you're about to see a dove get shot up with a Gatling gun. Don't you remember what I told you when this all began? When you decided to kill Sayaka so you could graduate. Someone's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that. You're lying, right? Of course he's lying. I'm telling you, he killed her. Nope, sorry. One of you is the bona fide killer. If they wanted to, the one who did it could testify to that little fact. What? Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They all had the same look on their faces. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion. Are you serious? Someone killed someone! It is amazing what some people are capable of. Hey, hold on, don't you assume telling the truth. That's enough. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with the stuffed animal here. If one of us did kill her, that person gets graduated from the school, right? Huh? Don't play dumb, that's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave. Boop, 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 boop. You laughed at me, so. Why are you laughing? It's cause naive. You're just so naive. You think it's that easy? You can just kill someone and waltz on out of here? You're super naive. Devilishly naive. Hellishly naive. No. The real thing has just begun. The real thing? Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. It's like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to live. However, even if you do that, there's still one part to the agreement you have to uphold, remember? You're referring to the rule number 6 of the school regulation. If you are the blackened that committed the murder, you can't be found by the other students. This is what you're talking about, is it not? Bingo! It's not enough just to kill someone, you have to actually get away with it. Which naturally means you need a system in place to assess whether or not it's been gotten away with. So a certain amount of time after a murder has taken place, a class trial will begin. Class trial? Yep. And begin a few hours after the murder. Everyone would gather together, including the blackened who committed the murder. And they and the spotless students will all engage in one big debate showdown. We the one dying? Dang. Okay. So, what exactly is this punishment you keep talking about? Oh, well, to put it simply, it's execution. Execution? They basically have the same voice. I need to maybe change it a bit. And by execution, you mean? So, to make sure I understand, if we get the culprit right, then only they die. But if we get it wrong, all the rest of us get executed. What a small little chimpanzee you are. Look at you, implying you didn't do it without actually saying it. So it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judge system or an inquisition type thing. Which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. But judge carefully, because all your lives are on the line. Okay, let me just add the rule I just described to your handbook. Make sure to keep it in mind. The rule has been updated to the regulation menu. Wait, hold on a second. You're freaking insane, you know that? A class trial? What the hell is this? I didn't want anything to do with this. Why not? What do you mean, why not? Why do you have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone? What? Are you saying you're not participating in the trial? Only punishment awaits such blasphemy. What? Punishment? I might, I don't know, throw in a deep, dark, scary prison or something. Shut the hell up. Say whatever you want. I'm not gonna be a part of this. Don't be selfish. You're the one being selfish. Kill whoever you want. It's nothing to do with me. The evil standing here before me. I'm trembling with fear. But I won't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick it out and resist till the very end. If you really want to get out of here, He had to go through me first. As he said that, he came charging at us, although it was more of a waddle. But then... Ooh, ooh, ooh! That's a lot of spears. Where'd they come from, bro? Oh. Look at that pink paint, man. What? Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shut wide open. And just like that, she never moved again. That's just laying there, it's crazy. What the? I don't... This can't be real! No way! Now, I am painfully aware of the great power and meaning of my promise. I would want to keep a corpse from popping up and no good reason, you know? I guess you all need to be taught a lesson after all. What an amazing promise. But now you guys understand, right? Etc. Yunko's body had been impaled with a bunch of spears. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. That's just pink paint, buddy. It was the first time I'd ever seen the moment someone's life came to an end. Nobody there could deny what they'd seen. Junko, who until a second ago had been our friend, was dead. She died. She'd been murdered. In simple terms, it was the death of a human being. It really is. It's really not all that shocking. She has died, that's all. Just went and died. It's no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human race. It's just as natural as the eventual end of the world itself. Is this some superhero comic? So it's not like when you die, you didn't really die. This is reality. Boop, 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 boop. Why did you kill her? Didn't you say you would put her in prison or something? I changed my mind. No, you've been wanting to kill this entire time. Kill this entire time? Don't be silly, you can't kill time. Are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I want to waste time this whole time? Come on, what do you take me for? I'm Monokuma. Anyway, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give you to help you in your search for the black, and a little file has the information I've gathered about the death in question. I like to call it... Right there. I mean, naturally, you guys are an expert at this kind of things. You can only do so much with a corpse. So instead, I've gathered everything I know about the circumstance and cause of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask? Guess the surveillance camera picked up the whole thing. I got to see it all go down. Wait, so then you know who killed Sayaka? Of course I do. If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass off here an accurate judgment during the trial. Now, could I? That's a good point. The judge has to be able to make a proper decision. That's somehow comforting. Now then, please put your full effort behind your investigation. By any chance, do you know any gardening store nearby? Particular ones with tons of soil and nutrients? I do know a store, but I do not know where you can find all that, sadly. Usually, if you go to, take a right and then keep going with the road there, you should be able to find a store It has a big like gap in the door frame you can you know sneak under, and then there should be a lot of soil and stuff there. It's not really a gardening store, but they have a lot of soil that you can get your nutrients from. That's all I know, sadly. I can't help you more than that, sadly. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, so we'll meet up for the class in a little while. Alright. And with that, Monokuma disappeared once again. He left us stunned and confused. He left us at a total loss. He left us with Junko's dead body growing colder right in front of us. And for who knows how long, nobody said a word. The fact that Saika and Junko were dead was a huge shock, of course. But there was more to it than that. It was also the idea that one of us had actually murdered someone. And that if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. We'd found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. Alright, thanks. Now worse. Hope you find the store. It was the worst situation imaginable. And yet, even in such perversible, terrible situation, she didn't show the slightest hint that it got into her. Now's no time to wallow in your depression. The worst thing we can do right now is to lose all faith in each other. That would lead to the same disastrous result as having total faith in everyone else. Huh? Cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Who you decide to trust or not trust is of course up to you. Continuing to think about talking about disease certainly isn't going to help anything. Saying stuff like that is just... How many times have I told you? Anyone who can't adapt will die. That is the only thing awaiting those who are unable to or unwilling to adapt. And if that happens, you only have yourself to blame. What an awful thing to say. I can give it the woman voice now, because Saika died. What an awful thing to say, especially after what happened. Right now, it's exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because we don't... If we don't, we're all going to die here. She's right. We need to begin our search right away. Either way, we can't run away from this situation, so we have no choice but to move forward. We just have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have? No way in heck I'm letting someone kill me. Alright, dang it, let's do this. We just have to do it. Everyone kept repeating that sentiment. They were using it like a mantra to give themselves strength. But they're right. We just have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. If that's what it takes to survive, then that's what we have to do. On top of that, it was something I needed to find out. I don't know why Saika had to die. Why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out, but still, I have to know. Otherwise, I knew I'd never be able to accept her death. Which is why I don't have a choice. I have to do this. I gotta do this. I gently place my hand on Junko's lifeless body. I touch her wrist to check her for her pulse, like they do in movies and stuff, but she really is dead. There wasn't anything else to say. She was gone. I don't know why you're being bothered to check after those injuries and losing that much blood. Frankly, I'd be surprised if she did survive something like that. Huh? Huh? Oh, hold on. Hold on. Wait a second. She's dead? Then that means everything that's happened so far is real. It's not a joke or whatever. It's really real. Oh, no, someone help me. Help me out of here. Somebody help me. You're just now accepting that? Alright. Before we start shooting with Saika's killer, we need to decide what to do with securing the crime scene. What do you mean? You're thinking about putting someone on guard duty so nobody can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the culprit decide to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed. In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think anyway. Korra! I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick. Okay, then we'll let Mondo look after the scene. Well, no. Well, no. We can't just leave him there alone. Why the heck not? Isn't it I can't. Isn't it obvious? If you were the culprit, what's the first thing you would do? By volunteering for guard duty, you're in a position to destroy all evidence you want. What? Screw you! Fine then, I'll stay there on guard duty as well. That was that way there's no problem. I can't speak. Two-player co-based defense with the two of them. Well, their stats are totally OP. Since we won't be able to help investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you. I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try. Let's get out of here. Hold on, huh? Before we begin investigation, isn't there something else we need to discuss? Oh yeah. What do we need to discuss, buddy? We need to hurry and figure out who the culprit is. We're going to find out who the killer is. Because if we don't, we are gonna die here. You for me? Consciousness has crashed. Restarting now. Please wait a moment. Come on, man. Let me out of here. Come on. Someone let me out. Is it really happening? Screw that piece of crap beer. Alright, man. I hate this, but still, we don't have a choice. We have to figure out who did it, whereas we're all dead. Yes, you finally noticed? Huh? Noticed what? I was looking for the Monokuma file we received, and I noticed something very obvious and very unusual. What are you talking about? Go ahead, take a look. Notice anything interesting about where Sayaka died? She died in Makoto's dorm. What? She's right. Then could it be? All at once, everyone gazed turned to me. Hold on a second, that we got it all wrong. For just one night, I traded rooms with her. I did because she was afraid. You expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth. The look in everyone's eyes had done complete 180 from just a few minutes earlier. The feeling of suspicion and fear had returned. In other words, you think I did it? Are we all done talking? We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split it up. We need to go get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka. We'll have to collect clues to form a foundation and construct an argument to come to a final decision. If we get this wrong, well, do I really have to say anymore? Yeah, already you did it now. Everyone pray for good luck. With that, Kyoko hurried out of the room and did you? I'll be going too. Just like that, Kyoko. Yes, and just like Kyoko, he was gone before we realized it. Oh yeah, I'm in guard duty, huh? I better head to the scene of the crime. Oh, that's right. Let me say this right now. If whatever son of a did this here right now, and they think I'm destroying the evidence, they better not let me find him. I'll skip the trial and cave the goddamn skull in. I'm serious, I would them up. Mess them up. Letting his deadly words hang in the air, he and Sakura ran off. But I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know? And we're gonna investigate a murder. How do we even do something like that? We don't really have to do anything particular. We already know who killed Sayaka. What are you implying? It was you. I'm telling you, it wasn't me. Oh. Don't come any closer. Are you gonna kill me next? Like, Casey would have had to give it a shot. It's not for some sure that Makoto is guilty yet. That's true. We may as well at least check just to check. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't help investigate. Wait, why not? I'm not good with blood. All it takes is one glimpse and I black out. Well, whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyway. Alright, I guess I better get going. Wait, don't go yet. You have to hear me out. But it was pointless. Everyone had already left. And the parting looks at me had still been filled with suspicion. ... Everyone really thinks I'm the killer? How did it turn out like this? Seriously, they got it all wrong. Why do they have to suspect me? I have to do something, otherwise everyone will. Chokei. Buri buri. Muku muku. I can't let that happen. I can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who really killed Sayaka. Yo, listen, you know, I know Monokuma, you know, is the evil guy and everything. He put us through all this. But I love Monokuma. Monokuma is such a cool character, man. I love that guy. I guess I should look through the Monokuma file we got before. The victim was Sayaka Maizono. The time of death estimated to be around 1:30 AM. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was stab wound to be abdomen. And there was also an injury to her right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. We have to choose but to... I have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Can we get the ultimate live phone? Shadow the Hedgehog? I mean, if he wants to join, he could. Somehow I have to find out the truth, so we can all survive. And for Sayaka, I have to find out how she was killed. Nice! Thanks. First of all, I should head to the scene of the crime. My room. We won't make any progress without investigating there. Yo, yo, yo! So I headed to my room where Sayaka's corpse still remained. I better examine the state of my room a little closer. I might reveal something new. How you doing, man? Welcome to the street. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? And plus, it's been taken out of its sheath. I hadn't looked at it, at the blade itself till now. I shouldn't be surprised it's coated in gold too. On top of that, some of the gold coating has come off of the part of the blade and the handle. Yeah, the handle specifically is missing a lot of coating. I remember the coating stick to you even if you just touch it a little bit. I can't speak. There's a key on the ground. It has my name on it, so this must be my room key. If I remember correctly... Oh, that's right, we'll have to trade keys. When we switch rooms, we switch keys too. So Sayaka would have had the key here in my room then the entire time. But wait, if that's true then... How did the killer get into the room in the first place? Because Sayaka forgot to lock the door? No, that seems impossible. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of switching? After saying that, there's no way she would have forgotten to lock it or open it for any reason. Well, maybe she dropped the key somewhere and someone else grabbed it or something? No, that's not possible either. Sayaka was in here when we switched the rooms. And with how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around, so she couldn't have dropped it. So how did the killer... Switching rooms has been added to Jude bullets. Yes, sir? This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was using the attack somehow? And plus the sword has been taken out, so it's the cheat built. Oh? Some scratches at the sheet. On the sheet, they must have been made with something sharp, probably with the sword. How the sheet gets scratched up with the in the first place, I can't speak. Even if someone used the sword during the struggle, it doesn't make sense for the sheet to be damaged. Also, if you're gonna attack someone with a sword, the first thing you do is unsheath it. A heavy sheet like this would only get in the way. It could just slide off in the middle of the fight. So why are there scratches on the sheet? I assume it's because most likely Psycho to protect herself with it. Hey Kyoko. I tried to call her name while she was investigating the area. But...
何やったの？
見ればわかるでしょ。
よくわかんないけど。
操作よ。
操作って？
She was down on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch of my room.
コンタクトでも落とした。
I don't know what she's doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it. Thoughts. The ultimate idiot. I mean, that's basically every other character in the game, yeah? I should look around here first. Okay. Yeah, gauges in the bed. Like someone attacked it. What the hell happened here? You know, I realized something while I was on guard duty. The killer could have already destroyed some evidence right now, right? Before anyone found the body, I mean. It's trash room here in the dorms, right? They could have tossed some stuff in there. Yeah, that's definitely possible. A dirty bastard! Anyone who raised their hands to a wound is a scum that deserve death. That's what my brother taught me. And if you ever thought the son of a that did this, I'm gonna pound his goddamn face in. But what if it was a girl that did it? That get all sorted out when the time comes. I guess. The ultimatum would gain 3 times relationship gain, but speaking dialogue is messed up. Okay. Sakura, do you think I'm guilty too? I'm not trying to make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether or not you did this. Whatever decision the rest of you come up with, I will follow your lead. I see. There are scratches and gouges on the walls and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? Looks there must have been some kind of fight in my room. Dang it! I was right there in the other room. If I only had heard something. That would not be possible. Huh? Don't you remember? All our rooms are completely soundproof. So something could happen in the room right next to you, and there's no way you could know. Perhaps this was another of Monokuma's strategies, creating an ideal setting for murder. ... Evidence of a struggle. See if I still have my toolbox then. The toolkit is still in the drawer. I don't see any evidence of that being used. Which makes sense, I guess. I mean, it's mine and I haven't had any reason to open it. I can't even imagine a situation where I need a toolbox like this. Yeah, seriously. Why did I? Yeah, seriously. Oh, Mondo. We ain't exactly in the mood to be building freaking furniture, right? So you haven't used yours either, huh? Not just me, and nobody busted theirs out yet, as far as I know. Actually, we were talking about it yesterday. None of those guys have opened the toolbox yet, cause, like, why the hell would we? Ultimate idiot. Oh, okay. Alright, man. You better not call him Rocker, that's for sure. Really? I missed something still? Is the display the sword was on? I should check this room. I didn't want to leave, but... Yeah, looking at the lint roller, it looks like there's way less than there was before. Did Sayaka see how dirty my room was and decided to clean up a little? Sure. Surveillance camera. The mastermind be using them to keep an eye on everything that's happening here. They don't do anything to stop what's happening. They just keep on watching. I don't know if I'm still here, but I don't think it's relevant right now. I scratched and gouged on the wall and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? It looks like there must have been... okay. Oops. Webs. Can I go in there now? I should look around here first. I can check out the spots later. But what am I missing? Can't see anything. Hey Kyoko, quite. Okay, it's the same thing again. Oops. Noting she glanced around my room one more time. Interesting. What's interesting? As I suspected, there's something very unusual about your room. Unusual? What do you mean? I searched your floor from one corner to another, and I didn't find a single strand of hair. Really? Not one hair from the victim and not one hair from you, even though you've been living here near. You know, now that you mention it, I noticed something while I was looking around. It looks like the lint roller in my room had been used before. I used, but I never touched it. Could someone have used it too? Very interesting. And very interesting. Your room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used your lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your floor clean. Was it Sayaka? Or the killer? The question is, that's the question, isn't it? You know, I'm actually surprised in the adaptation when I finally know that Junko knows memory wiping. Sure. The bathroom. And on the side of this door. No, I can't let it get to me. I can't afford to freeze up now. Forcing myself to push my panic down, I stepped into the bathroom. Looking at her made it painfully clear it wasn't a dream or an illusion. She had lost everything that made her Sayaka. All at once I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, the urge to burst into tears. I can't hesitate now. Why? Why did Sayaka have to die? I have to uncover the truth. I have to find out what happened. I wanted to give up. I wanted to collapse. But that thought held me up and supported me. I mean, memory, I guess. Yeah. I looked past Sayaka's wall to past Sayaka to the wall behind her, and that's where I saw written in blood. There was this number 11037. Did Sayaka do this? I told myself I simply couldn't face what I saw, but that's no time to think like that. I pulled out the Monokuma file to verify what it said about her body. Some sort of sharp object has been thrust into her stomach. That must have been killing blow. But whatever they used to kill her, where did they get it? That's definitely something I should look into later. Also, according to Monokuma file, Sayaka's right wrist is broken. Her wrist does look swollen and bloody, that's for sure. But there's something sort of glittery there on her wrist too. Right there where her wrist is all swollen, there's something glittery. That's definitely concerning to me. Another thing that concerns me is there's some blood on her left index finger, but that's it. The palm of both her hands are spotless, so how come only her left finger? Cause she wrote that freaking thingy behind her back, buddy. A stab wound in her stomach is what killed her, so when she broke her wrist, that must have been what happened earlier on. I mean, how would her wrist get broken after she'd already been killed? So it's very possible she broke her wrist during the struggle. The killer attacked Sayaka in the main room, which is when her wrist got broken. After that, the killer cornered her in the bathroom, where they inflicted a deadly wound. Oh, okay, never mind. This is the same thing I just looked at. I think I'm pretty much done in there, no?
どうやら
It looks like you found it, right, Makoto? The bloody numbers? As most likely Sayaka's dying message. I've never seen something written in blood before. It really was her final message. It's as if she wrote it with his life itself. Do you often talk like an aspiring poet? But the numbers she wrote, what do they mean? 11037. I have no idea what they could possibly mean.
それは
The way she wrote the numbers makes me think she wanted to use her body to block them. Leon Kennedy? Yeah, I don't think he's in this game, buddy. I think that's the wrong game, man. If she wrote them in the location where she was sitting the way we found her, I mean she must have wrote them by turning only her hand toward the wall. If you were to write something in that position, do you know what the result would be? Result?
さあ
Think about it. You're not gonna tell me?
苗木君
You need to uncover the mystery of this case yourself. Otherwise the case will end and you'll remain unconvinced. I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it's obvious you're not going to tell me. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of obvious what it says there, not gonna lie. I played enough games to kind of know what the heck's happening. And I kind of already know who the killer is, so, which you probably also know. So it's kind of a bit, I don't know.
苗木君
Yeah, it's Nike. Yeah, 100% it's me. And this main character. Broken. Oh, you mean how it gets stuck? Gets stuck? Yeah, I guess I'm the only one. But the door doesn't fit the frame quite right. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was locked. But once you learn the trick, it opens no problem. No problemo. Bathroom door frame.
そう
So the door doesn't quite fit the frame, huh? But actually, I'm referring to the broken doorknob. Huh? The doorknob?
そうよ
You didn't notice? Well, just try closing the bathroom door. I'm sure you see right away what I'm talking about. I did what Kyoko said and shut the bathroom door. Huh? The doorknob. I have to look at it, really? What the heck? The doorknob practically about to fall off. Why is it like this? Probably tried to get in, but I couldn't. Someone must have used a screwdriver or something similar to unscrew it. Whatever it was, it's obvious this was it was intentional. What? It was intentional? Why would someone want to do that?
それは
I guess maybe they were trying to get the door unlocked and end up breaking the whole thing. But my bathroom doesn't have a lock on it. Only the girl's bathroom can lock, right? She stood there for a while, lost in her thoughts. And apparently struck with a sudden realization. She shot a question at me.
ちょっと
I have just one more question for you. You mentioned earlier that your bathroom door would get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about that? Oh, well, I did tell Sayaka about it last night when we switched rooms. So what you're saying is that only you and Sayaka knew about it.
ふーん
Interesting. She had the slightest hint of a smirk on her face. I got the sense that she was really starting to get into all this.
なるほどね
And that clears that up. Huh? What clears what up? I'm so lost. Well, see you later. As if forgetting I was never even there, she suddenly turned and left the room. Okay. POV, the trial starts. It's Leon, no questions asked. GG. Pretty much, yeah. I would have given my room a good once over. Maybe I should look around somewhere else. I think what, to be honest, you know, we all know what it is. You just have to turn it on. If you don't know, pause right now or like skip forward like 2 minutes or whatnot, or a minute. But it's like, there's one way they could have done it different is if they put the name the correct way. Because then you'll be like, oh, it's so easy. But it's like, oh, but when you look at it, would she really type it correctly? That would be more of a, you know, maybe not Leon, but another name, you know? I should look into DVT Psycho God. With Psycho dead, I have no choice but to see for myself what was in the video. And on top of that, I'm sure there's some other areas worth checking out too. Maybe I should see what everyone else thinks, if they'll even talk to me, that is. Yeah, oh. Huh? This is definitely my room, but the nameplate has Saika's name on it. Huh? This is Saika's room, right? But the nameplate has my name on it. The nameplate on my room is Saika's room. We're switched! So all that effort I put into switching rooms without anyone knowing was totally pointless? Why would anyone do that? There's only one person that would. Something doesn't seem right. The Monokuma Seika was killed in your room. I just can't stop thinking about it. Could it be their nameplate? What? Cause my nameplate. They're just gonna give me freaking stupid hints, aren't they? Whatever, let me go get that DVD. Let's get that DVD, man. Psycho really upset after seeing that whatever it was in that video. I wonder what did she see? It might not be directly related to their case, but it might be worth checking out anyway. I'm sorry, Psycho, I need to borrow this DVD. There's no clue left. Naegi, press X down. Yeah, I mean... Where's the trash room? I was gonna check something else. Oh yeah, the freaking DVD, my bad. I forgot what I already did, man, what the heck. I should be able to use this to see what's on the DVD. The DVD that Psycho threw in the garbage. I sat down in front of the screen and put the DVD in the player. I pushed play and the screen was dark for a few seconds, but then... an image slowly appeared. Looked like some kind of concert. And standing on stage, front and center, was the face I recognized all too well. Sayaka. She was there, along with the friends she had been so important to her. She was positively glowing there in front of the crowd, so full of life. Seeing that image made it even harder to accept that she was dead. My vision started to blur and darken, and then a voice I'd come to despise so much began to float out of the speaker. Suddenly the screen went black, and in the next moment, I saw something I could hardly believe. Psyche had disappeared from the stage, which was now in ruins. But what I noticed even more than that was the figures of the girls who had all simply collapsed.
前園さやかさんの帰る場所はもうどこにもなくなったのです。ではここで問題です。この国民的アイドルグループが解散した理由とは？
Look for the answer after graduation. Without warning, the video cut off. Oshinoko band, pretty much. This is Oshinoko before Oshinoko happened. What the heck? That wasn't real, right? The super famous pop group. Everyone know who they are. Is he trying to say he was even able to get to them? If that really did happen, everyone in the outside world must be going crazy. What kind of person would take things this far? Monokuma. That's who. Monokuma. Where's the garbage place? No, seriously, I kind of forgot where the garbage place is at. So we got that, we have some evidence, we see why she was, you know. I have laundry mat, but oh. Byaku. So it's the ultimate miner. As in, he like mines. So why was Sayaka in your room when she was killed? Could it be because you are the culprit? No, you got it all wrong. Sayaka and I switched rooms last night. He didn't even try to hide the suspicion on his face. Even if that you say is the absolute truth, you're still responsible for her death, wouldn't you say? Huh? After all, she wouldn't have died if she hadn't switched rooms with you, right? The reason Sayaka was killed is because I suggested we switch rooms? She died because of me? Then it should have been me that died. Well, all we can say right now is that it's a possibility. If that's really true, then I... No! That's probably what you would do. Actually, where's the garbage, remember? Oh, here it is. I like how I can see the freaking, windows being boarded up by this freaking window exactly that I can look at. It's a hatch on the floor. Workers a murder? No. Listen. I don't murder no one. I haven't killed anyone. That won't budge. It must be locked. Nice, a coin. Woo! What is that? Is that some kind of switch? I wonder what it does. Nice, a coin! There's a sturdy gate here. No way to get past. Whoa! It's the end of the line. The trash room. This is where all the trash in the school eventually winds up. How do you get this gate open? No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in. Cleaning duty? No. Okay, you keep saying this one. Who's on cleaning duty? This is stupid. It'd be faster to just go around and ask others. I'm gonna play Ghost Recon Wildlands while watching the stream. Alright, man. Have fun, man. Have fun. It's a good... Yeah, it's a good game. Ghost Recon. Who could I ask about the wash thingy? Do you know? I'm looking for whoever was on his own cleaning duty. Cleaning duty? As a matter of fact, that's me. Why do you ask? It just happens, Monokuma talked to me yesterday and asked me to take care of it. Without someone on cleaning duty, the school would flood with trash in no time. So formally, I applied for the position. I was gonna start this morning, but after what happened, I haven't had a chance to get started. And since you're on cleaning duty, you can open the gate in front of the trash room. Of course! It's my job to gather up all the garbage and toss it in the trash. And to do that, they gave me the key for the trash room gate. And we're supposed to rotate once a week, so eventually you'll be in charge. Wait, hold on. You need a key to get into the trash room? And only the person who cleaning duty has access to the key? What's the point of going all the trouble? Why not just leave the trash room open all the time so we can throw things out whenever we want? That does seem more convenient. Actually, anyone who kills the fellow... That must be why. If anyone could go in and out of the trash room whenever they wanted, then destroying evidence would be easy. The thrill would disappear and things would become boring. But boring? Anyway, and more important than that... Hey, Fatty! Why'd you want the cleaning duty gig anyway? I just decided to volunteer for something I know no one else would not want to do. What's the big deal? Liar! I know you did it! Why you did it? You wanna dig through all the girls' trash, looking for, you know, and poking around at it. What are you talking about? All my love is for 2D. But there's all these kind of trash diggers like that. Maybe you get tired of 2D and then turn to... I would never get tired of 2D. After spending a significant amount of time comparing 2D and 3D, I would voluntarily choose 2D. The only thing 3D is good for is to shower love and affection on 2D. Oh, and PVC figures. Are you not totally embarrassed to say stuff like that? If you're worried about Hifumi's questionable morality, they have a very easy solution. Whenever a guy has cleaning duty, Sakura can accompany them from picking up trash to dispose of it. What? If you're so innocent as you claim, where's the harm in it? That's not supposed to... Anyway, on another topic, Hifumi, since you were on cleaning duty, I have a favor to ask you. What? So now your son wants you to join my party? Sorry, but you haven't triggered that flag yet. I mean, you haven't even helped me recover from a past trauma or save a village or beat a boss. Oh, nothing like that. I was hoping you'd get into the trash room and look around. Oh, okay. So easy. So Hifumi and I headed down to the trash room. Music going crazy right now. You'd like me to open the game, wouldn't you? You know, when I look at it, it makes me think. They said he killed his wife. He learned how to get away, get by on the inside, but he never stopped dreaming. Get busy living or get busy dying, he said. So him and Rita, they found themselves a way out. Whatever, please just hurry up. Okie dokie, leave it to me. Hifumi pulled a key out of his pocket and used it to flip the switch next to the gate. And then... You know, I think I should do the life mode. The location and building. Like, we could put the ultimate pharmacist working in a drugstore or a company building with the ultimate CEO like that. Yeah, you could do something. I mean, you have a lot of characters to, like, put places on, so... However, Miss Nagi, surely you aren't planning to use the trash room to destroy evidence, are you? You fiend! You planned this all along! No. I just wanted to see if the actual killer had tried to destroy any evidence or not. But the actual killer is you, isn't it? You want to see if you left anything behind. Wait, maybe a parallel world? Whatever, let's just hurry up and keep looking. Whoa! I already see something. There's something on the ground in front of me. In front of the incinerator. It looks like a burnt piece of something. What do you mean something? I can literally see it. A burnt piece? Like a hunk? Like a hunk of burning love? Alright. Anyway, this is... It looks like a piece of cloth. And the shape. It's part of a sleeve from a bottom of a shirt. And now that I look at it, there's definitely blood on the cuff. Which means... This is all that's left of the evidence that a killer destroyed. There's a lot of people here with white bottom-up shirts. This isn't good enough. This isn't enough by itself to figure out who the killer is. Yeah, but the text back there is, you know, you can just... No? Okay. It's the incinerator. It's way in the back part of the trash room. It's a good 30 feet from here to go to the gate. Ah, and it's on right now. Do you see the green and yellow buttons next to the mouth of the incinerator? It's pretty simple setup. You press the green button to get it going and yellow button to turn it off. Sooner or later you'll be cleaning duty, so make sure you learn this before you leave, okay? Huh? Someone turned the incinerator on. Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off last night I was down here. Perhaps it was the work of a fairy. Yufime, do you realize what you said? Huh? The fairy? No, you said the last time you were here the incinerator was off. Ah yes, about there can be no mistake. If I'm got one thing going for me, it's my memory. Yesterday, as soon as I was appointed, I came down to check the place out. It was definitely wasn't on. I haven't been back to the trash room since. And since then, and since I'm the only one who has a key open the gate. It shouldn't have been impossible for incinerator to be on, and yet... So that means someone was able to switch on the incinerator without opening the gate. How is that possible? And you know, it's quite easy when you have a freaking ball in front of it. There's a shards of broken glass shattered around the front of the incinerator. It's like some kind of glass ball. It's about big enough to fit the palm of your hand. Is that... Do you know what it is? They say if you collect all 7, a dragon will appear and grant you a single wish. This ain't Dragon Ball, brother. Kidding aside, it's kind of thing you might see on any big city street corner. Gaze into it and it will show you a glimpse of its future. Just like the Mina girl who was on the quest to find that guy. Yeah, I get what you're trying to say, but who did this particular belong to? The only one person it could be. It should all still be in the gym. I better go find out for sure. I think I'm done here, right? This whole thing is quite strange indeed. When I was here last, the incinerator was off, and those glass shards and burnt clothes weren't. What does this all mean, Miss Naegi? Will you be confessing soon? Why me? Everyone knows you did it. All the mysteries are being solved one by one. Sounds like he's living out of one of his comic books fantasies. Yeah, let's leave. Let's get out of here, man. Let's go to why is there a thing in there? Oh yeah, I'm gonna actually check this. And check the Kiechon for the knife. For the knife. Is anyone here? Oh, Moshi Moshi. You know, are you investing in the dining hall? Oh no, I'm taking a break actually. I've been taking a break since we started. This is all first for me, you know. I don't have the word first school should be. I know what you mean. I don't know why, but I'm kinda in the dining hall helps keep me calm. So I know I shouldn't, but I've been kinda hanging around there. Tell the truth, I was doing the same thing last night when Sayaka was killed. That was a very weird confession to make, but okay. There it is. All kind of kitchen knives here, big to small, but looks like one of them are missing. Was it missing from the very beginning, or? I better see if anyone here knows about it. I know someone that might know about it. The one that's always in the kitchen. Hina. Is it Asahina or Hina? I don't know. Hey, so do you notice that one of the kitchen knives is missing from the dining hall? Yeah, weird, huh? I thought it was kind of strange a knife just suddenly disappeared like that. So it wasn't missing from the beginning? Nope. Last I remember, they were all lined up in a nice, neat row. So when did you notice one of them had disappeared? Well, I went to get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea, I went back into the kitchen to wash my glass. One of the knives were gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the hallway? Dining hall? Yeah. In other words... Where's my cat in here? In other words, you were right. They were in the dining hall when someone came and took it. Give me a second, I need to pet my cat. Sorry. Then you should be able to say for sure. You can tell everyone I didn't come to the dining hall last night, which proves I didn't take it. Hey, by the way, did you really kill Sayaka? What? Of course not, I would never. Do you really think I murdered her? Well, she was killed in your room, right? So, I mean, you guys were supposed to be friends, right? But you still killed her? On the other hand, two people becoming good friends, then one killing the other is classic drama setup. So when you consider everything together, honestly I have no idea. Dot. Alright, let's go to gym. I need to open the door for my cat to go. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. My cat keeps running in and out. My cat. I guess I have to go talk to this guy because he usually has the glass ball. I know we're not talking about the Dragon Balls. Even though Hifumi was kind of already talking about it. Hey Hero, can I ask you something? No. I gotta get out of here. Nah, I've had enough, man. I had enough. Gotta break free. Hero, snap out of it. Huh? Oh, Makoto, what are you doing here, man? What? Hey, does this look familiar? That's my crystal ball. Oh man, it's all smashed. What the heck? I only bought it because the guy said it was blessed. He said it was unbreakable. So how did it break? Was it actually made of glass? Not crystal? Did that guy totally dupe me? Dude, he said it belonged to the pillar of history. Genghis Khan, George Washington, Napoleon. What? He said whoever controlled the crystal ball controlled the world. Was that really all BS? Let's put that aside for now. Oh, sorry. I could also make an apartment complex for most of the characters to live in. I mean, yeah, you could do that, yeah. I mean, they have to live somewhere. So you can say without a doubt that this belonged to you. Yeah, that's mine for sure. I probably forgot it in the laundry room last night. Someone must have come by and snatched it. You left it in the laundry room? That means anyone could have found it and taken it. Thanks, Hiro. That's all I wanted to know. Sure. And by the way, I'm almost afraid to ask, but how much did you pay for that thing? Everything I saved up from Fortune Tale for 2 full years, dude. Came out like $1 million. Million? That's pretty cheap, actually. I mean, considering it gives you the power to control the world, but that's just too stupid. I can't even feel bad for him. Uh-oh, bing bong. The red door on the first floor? That's where I should go. No, where I have to go. That's where I have to go, man. I'm here. An elevator? You're late, Makoto. We've been all waiting for you. I bet you were afraid you would be discovered and the murderer you are. Let's not jump to conclusions yet. Save that for the class trial. Trial. There we can all reveal the details of Makoto's crime. So really I'm convinced I did it, but I didn't do it. Me and Sayaka both know all that too well. But then, who is the killer? The one who murdered Sayaka. Is it really one of us?
僕は一足先に待ってるからね。
Oh, I'm ready for this. Ooh. I am ready. Let's get started. Well then, the time has come, finally come. Are you ready? I guess I am. Well, I did my job. I'm counting on the rest of you from here on out. Yeah, you did your job alright. Well, did you find anything that might actually prove your innocence? I did actually. So whoever stuck us here in the even took the time to set up a goddamn courtroom, huh? Dang, I really gotta go through with this class trial thing, huh? If you wanna confess, you got the whole now time to do it. I'm telling you, I didn't do it. I didn't tell him anything, but there's no point in standing around here. Settle your resolve and for the future. What am I supposed to do? I guess I have no choice but to get on this elevator. Let us begin. Are you scared? No, scared is quite right. Isn't quite right. I said before, if it's up to you to uncover the mystery of surrounding this case yourself. If you don't, you'll never become the Crips with the truth. I need to uncover the truth of Saika's death. I didn't need someone else to tell me to do it. In Saika's honor, I swear I'll find who the real killer is. As I raised my voice to try to give myself courage, I turned, trembling with anticipation, toward the elevator. With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. Everyone else was already on the elevator when I finally stepped on. The door closed and the elevator started to move. The seal boxes descended with heavy chunk sounds toward the school basement. I wonder if this is how death row inmates feel when his time has finally come. Rather than that, it is more like a defendant waiting to receive his judgment. Oblivious to our shared anxiety, the elevator lowered us further and further into the bowels of the school. Damn, the classroom! You finally arrived! What did you think? Doesn't it feel like a real courtroom? It's like Hollywood movies there, right? Not even close, it's totally crap! Okay, everyone find your assigned seats and sit down. Hurry up now, hurry up! We did what he said and found our seats. The seats were arranged in a giant circle. It was set up so that everyone could see everyone else, which also meant it's easy for anyone to transfer the tension and unease onto anyone else. The air seemed to grow heavy as we sat there. Not even sitting, man. And so the curtain on our first case opened. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal. A deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly fate. A deadly class trial. A save. Ooh, we're ready for the class trial. Ooh. Let's see my truth bullet real quick. Okay. Yeah, I remember all of them. Okay. So let me set some skills real quick. Yeah. Let me set some skills. Let me set it. Yeah, great skill. Let's go. Finish preparation. Okay, let's go. Let's the class trial begin.
裁判の簡単な説明から始めましょう。正しい黒を指摘できれば黒だけがお仕置き。だけどもし間違った人物を黒とした場合は黒以外の全員がお仕置きされ、みんなを欺いた黒だけが晴れて卒業となります。
本当にこの中に犯人がいるんだよな。
当然です。
よし、みんなで目を閉じよう。そして犯人は挙手したまえ。
アホか、あげるわけねえだろ。
ちょっといい？議論の前に聞いておきたいんだけど、あれってどういう意味？
死んだからって仲間外れにするのはかわいそうでしょ。生死が飛び。
それでしたらあの空席は？私たちは15人なのになぜ席が16個もあるのですか？
意味はないよ。最大16人収容可能な裁判所っていうだけ。さてと、前置きはこれぐらいにしてそろそろ始めようか。
It feels like it was supposed to be 16 people.
まずは事件のまとめからだね。じゃあ議論を開始してください。
Or there is 16 people we just don't know about. It's about to begin. The debate to decide who we think the killer is. Anything I found, anything I noticed, I have to be ready to speak up about everything. Because this isn't just about me. Everyone's lives are on the line. Your first non-stop debate is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Absolutely. I mean, for you guys that don't know about this, we can go through it. As things progress during class trial, you will engage in a number of non-stop debates. During these discussions, characters will speak one after another, without pause. It's up to you to unearth any lies or contradictions buried within their statements. What this means is that you'll have to use your truth bullet to refute what they say. Any relevant truth bullet you found during your investigation will be loaded into the truth cylinder. Use the left stick to aim, then fire with the triangle, my man. Pay close attention to each character's statement and use your truth bullet to blast the right ones. Note that if you run out of time, you will automatically fail, so please be careful. If you press the option button during these arguments, you can review the controls. Well then, good luck and have fun. Have fun in a murder trail? I don't know about that, man. Alright, let's see. Evidence of struggle. Okay. That's the only bullet I have.
殺されたのは前園さやかだ。
そんなの分かってんの？
殺人が起きたのは苗木の部屋だったの。
そのシャワールームだったよね。前園さんがシャワールームにいるところをいきなり襲われて抵抗する間もなく
What the?
ったんだね。
What the? Hello, bullet hit! Okay, the first bullet was bad for me. It's only when the orange thing comes on. That's my bad. It's been a while. Yeah, I know, I get it. Yeah. You just have to when it happens. Wait, a circle. Oh, I guess.
そのシャワールームにいるところをいきなり襲われて抵抗する間もなく殺されちゃった。
それは違うよ。
それは違うよ。
ちょっと待って藤崎さん、僕の部屋の状況を思い出してみてよ。あの部屋の状況からすると争いは間違いなくあったはずだよ。
争いって誰と誰に？
もちろん前園さんと犯人だよ。
じゃあ前園さんはシャワールームにいたところをいきなり襲われたわけじゃなくて、おそらく最初に部屋で襲われ、その後シャワールームに逃げ込んだところで追ってきた犯人に殺されてしまったのでしょう。
現場を見ればすぐにわかることだ。わざわざ説明するまでもない。
ごめんなさい。
じゃあ続きを始めっか。
では次は凶器の話だな。
話になるな。We need to determine what was used to kill Sayaka. We already know that it's a freaking knife, man. Come on, bro. Kitchen knives on it. Alright.
前園さやかを殺した凶器とは何だったのだ。
前園君の腹部に刺さって刃物。間違いない、あれが凶器だ。
犯人がナイフでぶっ刺しやがったんだな。
それは違うよ。
それは違うよ。
いや、あの刃物はナイフなんかじゃなくて厨房の包丁だったはずだよ。
あ、包丁だ。
厨房にあった包丁が事件後に1本だけなくなってたんだ。
その包丁が凶器になったということか。
ああ、確かにそうかもしんねえな。あの女の腹に刺さってた刃物、よく見ると包丁だな、これ。
凶器が包丁っつうのは分かったけどさ、だからどうしたっての？つうかさ、結局のところ苗木が犯人なんだろ。
そうよ。現場は苗木の部屋だったのよ。これ以上の根拠はないじゃない。
ちょっと待ってよ、僕は。
その結論は議論を進めた後で出しましょう。でないと学級裁判の意味がないわ。
けどこれ以上話し合ったってどうせ結論は変わんねえって。
いいえ、そんなことないわ。議論を続ければきっと突破口は見えてくる。
あ？突破口って？
She's right. There's gotta be a breakthrough somewhere, just waiting for us to find it. Because I know dang well I am not the killer. There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debate. Would you like to hear? For the people in the back, yes. You can concentrate by holding the R1 button. Or you concentrate the time will slow down so you can pay closer attention to what everyone's saying. On top of that, it's steady your aim, making it easier to target the potential weak spot. Concentrating like this consumes the focus gauge, and if this gauge empties, you can't concentrate. But the focus gauge will recover over time, so that your brain take a race. No need to rush. Well done, good luck and have fun. Alright, okay, let's go. Let's go. I always account. Because she knows I wasn't there. Alright, yeah.
確かに凶器は包丁みてえだけどさ、それがどうしたっての？
苗木が厨房から持ち出したんでしょ。食堂に誰もいない時にこっそりと。
I pressed the button. I said it, my man.
それは違うよ。
I accidentally pressed X, bro.
待って、厨房から包丁を持ち出したのは僕じゃないんだ。
お次は犯人は僕じゃないかしら。言うだけならいくらでもできるわよ。
じゃあ証人がいるとしたらねえ、朝比奈さん。
She's what?
朝比奈さんは言ってたよね。
Well, I went to get some tea from the kitchen last night and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea, I went back into the kitchen to wash my glass. One of the knives was gone. Gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah.
包丁は
Has to be perfect.
朝
Oh,
比奈さん
sorry.
が食堂にいる間に亡くなったんだよね。
Whoops.
そうだよ。
その間僕は食堂に来た。
来なかったと思う。
思う？
苗木は来なかったよ。絶対に。
包丁は朝比奈さんが食堂にいる間に亡くなった。だけどその間僕は食堂には行ってない。つまり僕に包丁を持ち出せたはずがないんだ。
だったらこういう可能性はどう？そこの水泳バカと苗木誠は共犯関係にあって嘘の証言をしているとか。水泳バカ？っていうか、なんで私が共犯者なの？
ついでにそこのぬいぐるみに聞いておきたいんだが、共犯者が存在した場合はそいつも黒になるのか？
では答えましょう。殺人の際、共犯者を味方につけることは可能ですが、卒業できるのは実行犯である黒い一名のみです。
つまりいくら殺人を手伝ったところで共犯者は得しないのね。
じゃあ共犯者ってのはなさそうだな。
でも犯人がそのルールを知らなかっただけなのかもしれないし。
ああ、めんどくさいな。ないない、今回の事件に共犯者はいないんだよ。
He's had enough. He's like, nah, man. Yes, you keep going, bro.
とにかく僕は食堂には行ってないし、包丁なんて持ち出してないんだよ。だから僕は犯人なんかじゃないんだ。
だったら包丁を持ち出したのって誰なのかな。食堂にずっといた朝比奈さんなら可能でしょうけど。違う私じゃないって。
それを証明する人物はいるのですかな。
What?
昨日の夜食堂で紅茶を飲んでた時、私はずっとさくらちゃんと一緒だったんだよ。
念のために聞いとくけど、さくらちゃんって
我だ。
Okay.
ですよね。
じゃあ朝比奈っちとオーガのどっちかがこっそり包丁を持ち出したんじゃねえのか。
それはありえないよ。だって
あんたよ。
昨晩我は朝比奈の部屋に泊まったのだ。
変な映像を見せられたせいで怖くなっちゃってさ、さくらちゃんに無理言って泊まってもらったんだ。だからそもそも私たちにはアリバイがあるんだって。泊まったって校則違反じゃない？個室以外で寝ることは禁止されてたけど、他人の個室で寝ることまでは禁止されてなかったから。
W. I mean, the fact that all of them know that is crazy. Just find the ace in the hole, you know.
一つの部屋に泊まるなど。
我は女だが。
失礼した。
Crying out loud, man.
ですが
He did the thing Makoto was about to do before she even said anything.
もう他の可能性は。
いや、まだ可能性はあるはずだ。そうだろう、朝比奈。
実はね、私たちが食堂にいる間、他にも一人だけ食堂に来た人がいるんだ。
なぜそれを先に言わん。
だってもうここにいない人だから。
Someone who's not here? Are you talking
前
about
園さやかちゃん。食堂に来たのは殺された彼女だよ。
Sayaka? Okay, so the person who took the knife from the kitchen was
これだ。じゃあ包丁を持ち出したのも前園さん。
そうとしか考えられまい。それに今になって考えてみれば、あいつの言動は何か妙だった。食堂に来るなり、あいつは我らに見向きもせずに厨房へと入っていった。水を飲みに来ただけだと言っていたが、おそらくその時に。
では包丁を持ち出したのは被害者である前園君自身だったのか。
きっとご信用にしようと。
つまり前園は自分で持ち出した包丁を犯人に奪われ、それで殺されたんだな。では包丁を持ち出していないからといって容疑が晴れたとは言えないわけだ。
Oh man.
見なさい、やっぱり苗木が犯人なんじゃない。
だから
We're back to me.
そうやって議論をねじ曲げ、一度間違った方へと誘導してるのか。うんぬん、恐ろしいスキルの持ち主よ。
Dang. If I don't do something, they're gonna blame me for the murder. Don't they understand? If they convict me, everyone's gonna die.
苗木君を犯人だと決めつけるのはまだ早いんじゃないかしら。今回の犯人は部屋の持ち主ではありえない行動をとっていた。その行動の謎を解明しない限り、彼が犯人だとは言い切れないはずよ。
ありえねえ行動？なんだそりゃ。
現場となった部屋にはあって当然。
I know what she's talking about. I know what you're talking about, Kyoko. You and me, same wavelength.
ここまで言えばわかるわね。
Same wavelength, you and me, Kyoko. Kitty kitty. Your first hangman gambit. No. Yeah, sure. So you guys know what it is. As things advance further in the class trial, the hangman's gambit will eventually take place. The point of this is to reveal an important phrase related to the incident in question. You have to deduce the phrase from the letters flying around and the letters already known. Complete the a phrase by shooting down the flying letters in the right order. Use the left stick to aim and then press triangle button to shoot the desired letter. If you shoot down the wrong letter, you'll suffer damage to your influence gauge. If the gauge reaches 0 or you run out of time, you fail. Well then, good luck and have fun. I already know what word it is. I kind of already know something that should have been at the scene but wasn't. That must be a crucial point. If we can figure out what that's something. Oh crap! What word is she looking for though? I know she's talking about the hair that wasn't in the room. I guess hair. Yeah. Oh, I already got an eye. Okay, there we go. She's looking for hair. I thought it was gonna be linter, but it was here.
そうだ。僕の部屋には髪の毛が一本も落ちてなかったんだ。
犯人が証拠隠滅したってこと？
でもさ、もし僕が犯人だとしたら、どうして自分の部屋の髪の毛をそこまで徹底的に掃除する必要があるのか。だって自分の部屋に自分の髪の毛が落ちてても何もおかしくないはずだよ。
前園さんが部屋を訪れたという痕跡を消すために部屋中の髪の毛を掃除した。
She died in the room. Of course you're gonna know she was there. The first?
考えられませんか？
No, it does not.
痕跡を消すのが目的なら髪の毛よりも死体そのものを何とかするはずよ。
一理やりますな。
だったらどうして髪の毛が落ちてなかったんだよ。
もちろん犯人が掃除したからよ。自分がその部屋を訪れたという痕跡を消すためにね。
ってことは
そう、犯人が部屋の持ち主だとは考えられないのよ。じゃあ苗木君は
Oh, I'm scot-free again.
そんな大事なことをたかが髪の毛だけで決めていいのか。
いいえ、苗木君が犯人じゃないって根拠は他にもあるわよ。
This is the doorknob?
聞かせてもらおうか。
現場となったシャワールーム周辺の状況をよく思い出してみて。前園さんは最初に部屋で襲われ、その後シャワールームに逃げ込んだのよね。
犯人はその後を追ってシャワールームに入った。そこであの女を刺し殺したんだ。
Yeah, she's talking about the bat,
すんなりとシャワー
doorknob.
ルームに入れたのかしら。どういう意味ですか？犯人はシャワールームに入る際、かなり手こずったんじゃないかしら。その証拠だってはっきりと残っているは
Oh,
ずよ。
sorry, I hit my table. The killer struggled to get into the bathroom, and the evidence that proves that is the bathroom doorknob.
これだ。
これだ。
犯人が手こずった証拠ってシャワールームのドアノブのことだよね。
ドアノブがどうしたんだべ。
壊されてたんだよ。僕の部屋のシャワールームのドアノブがさ、ほら上の部分のネジが外れてドアノブが取れかかってるでしょ。
本当だ。でもどうしてドアノブなんかが。犯人がシャワールームの鍵を壊そうとしてドアノブごと外したのよ。これが苗木君が犯人と考えられない根拠。もう一つの部屋の持ち主ではありえない行動よ。
自分の部屋のドアを壊すはずねってか。
Well, it's because I already know how to open it.
ありえねえってことじゃねえだろ。
そう。
You would know about that, wouldn't you, Leon?
だったら
You would know about
事
that.
件の流れを振り返ってみましょうか。そうすればきっとわかるはずよ。
Kyoko said it was a bewildering act. I almost didn't notice it at first, but is that the key point here? There's a bit more to learn about non-stop, I guess. From here on out, the number of weak spots will start going up. But no matter how many weak spots there are, and essentially only one lie or contradiction in that debate. What I'm trying to say is that on all weak spots you see are necessarily false. Use a truth bullet on the wrong one, and not only will you fail to refute what they say, you will also lower your trust with everyone, and influence gauge will take damage. Now this is important because if your influence gauge reaches 0, you will fail. You'll have to rely on your logic to determine which weak spots are actually lies or contradictions. Well then, good luck and have fun. Good luck. I actually don't know exactly what's gonna happen. Oh, bathroom dome frame, yeah, but where should I put this? Because the bathroom door frame was too, like, it didn't fit. It didn't fit. Yeah, that's true. It's a bathroom, yeah. After struggling with the door, yeah. Yeah. Oh, I missed. I already know what it was and I missed. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about that, but the real reason for this. My bad. Yeah, that's true.
僕の部屋のシャワールームが開かなかったのは鍵のせいじゃないんだよ。だってシャワールームに鍵がかかるのって女性の部屋だけだったはずでしょ。
そういえばそうだったな。
じゃあ苗木君の部屋のシャワールームは
ドアの立て付けのせいなんだ。
は？ドアの立て付け？
僕の部屋のシャワールームはドアの立て付けが悪かったんだ。それはそこのモノクマが証人だよ。
He's just sitting there. Yep, that's true.
でも超高校級の幸運であるはずの苗木君の部屋だけ立て付けが悪いなんて全然幸運じゃないし。
Was it really unlucky? Or was it lucky that it's actually broken? Because now we know who did it. Or he didn't do it. So in some way it is quite lucky.
でも犯人はそれを鍵のせいだと勘違いした。だからこそドアノブごと鍵を壊そうとしたのよ。ですが犯人はどうして鍵がかかっているなんて勘違いをしたのでしょう。
I know, because he thought it was the woman's room. I thought it was the Sayaka's room, because they switched the plates.
犯人がそう勘違いしたのは現場に関する重要なことを知らなかったせい。
One important detail, something the killer didn't know. For some reason they were convinced the door was locked, which means the important detail the killer didn't know was they didn't know it was in my room.
現場が僕の部屋だってことを知らなかったのか。
犯人が現場を知らないなんて前代未聞ですぞ。
No, it's because the plaques were wrong. Not plaques. I don't know what it's called.
だけどもう少し正確に言えば犯人が知らなかったのは苗木君と舞園さんが部屋を交換していた事実。そのせいで犯人は勘違いしてしまったのよ。舞園さんがいた部屋を彼女の部屋だとね。
だからシャワールームには鍵があると思い込み鍵を壊しにかかったのだな。
それが無意味な行動とも知らずにか。
最終的には力ずくで開けたのかひょんなことから開いたのかはわからないけど犯人は相当混乱したはずよ。結局ドアが開いた理由もわからずじまいでしょうし。
何にせよ実に回りくどい行動だ。ありもしないドアの鍵を壊そうとするとはな。
ドアが開かない理由を知っていた僕ならそんなことするはずないよね。
確かにそうかもしれんな。
Thanks, Byaku, finally, man.
部屋の交換を知らなかった人なの？
This is my biggest op, Byaku, man. This is my biggest op. So I've been trying to tell you. Sorry, I read that way too late. I read it in my head and I was like, wait, that's actually, I need to say this. Quit without saving is crazy.
犯人が決まらなかったらどうなるの？
よし、俺
りあえず多数決で決めよう。とりあえずでいいんだ。
つうかこの状況ってやばくねえか？リアルな話。
For serious? For serious, mate?
どんな些細なことでも構いませんわ。どなたか疑問に感じていることはないのですか？
疑問ならあるよ。
あなたですか？
Oh, you.
なんで残念そうなの？
That's kind of messed up, man.
話したまえ。
そうそう。そもそも犯人はどうやって苗木の部屋に入ったのかなって思ってさ。
なるほど。犯人が現場に入った方法か。
There's only one
部
way.
屋の鍵を落として、それを犯人が拾ったんだろ。
そんなに都合よく落とすとは思えんが。
じ
Yeah.
ゃあピッキングとか？
No, I don't see that. I think that happened either.
鍵にはピッキング防止加工があったはずだ。
Unpickable is crazy. No,
お
yeah.
答えしましょう。犯人はもっと簡単に入ったのであります。
Yeah.
つまり来訪者のふりをしてやってきた犯人を舞園さん自らが招いて
That's the most plausible one.
いや、それはないよ。
ほう、随分と身の程知らずがいたもんですな。
Alright, calm down,
僕
buddy.
に反論するとはね。
Calm down, buddy.
もしどうしてないって言い切れるんですか？
Moshi mosh, hey. A reason there's no way Sai can invite her killer into the room. I already have the answer. Victim was Saika. The time of death is estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. The body was discovered. Death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound. Oh. It's not evidence of the struggle either. ETTD. Uh-huh. I guess it's this that they swapped room.
だって舞園さんは怯えていたんだよ。だからこそ僕に部屋の
I mean, it's the only one that kind of made sense because he would start telling the story, but it kind of like didn't go as I thought. The same goes for you, Saika. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely want to open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching?
そう言っていた彼女
No.
が自分から鍵を開けたとは考えられない。
I'm definitely not gonna miss doing that voice, that's for sure.
彼女が怯えていたこと自体が嘘だったとしたら？
何言ってんだよ。どうして彼女がそんな嘘を？
Oh, he
大樹
mad.
君にとっては考えたくない可能性でしょうけど、これを見てもまだそう言える？
There's something I want to talk to you about. Yes, us too. In 5 minutes, come see my room. Check the nameplate to make sure you don't get to the wrong room, okay?
ある場所に置いてあったメモ帳の一番上の
Yeah,
ページを
kinda-
鉛筆でこすってみたら、
It has been a while since I played this game, so but I kind of had a feeling that she had to have let him in somehow, or the killer in. I already know who the killer is because the thing was a bit too easy, but I kind of felt like it was the only possible way of actually, you know, getting in and killing her. Because there's no other way to go in. She can't have dropped the knife. They can't pick the lock. So it's literally the only explanation, like reasonable, logical explanation is she opened the door.
ドラマで見た
Which means
メモ帳の下のページに残された筆圧を鉛筆でこす
I'm not gonna say anything. I'm gonna probably spoil if I'm correct, so I'm not gonna say anything. We just have to, you know, do it together. I'm not gonna say anything.
それを見た時に思ったもん。メモに字を書くときはメモ帳から破った後で書かないとって。
古い手法だけど意外と古典の役に立つものね。ちなみにこのメモ帳が置いてあったのは苗木くんの部屋のデスクの上に。つまり このメモを事件前に残せたのは苗木くんの部屋に入ったことのある人物だけ。
部屋の持ち主である苗木か、昨晩だけ部屋を交換していたという舞。
苗木くん、これはあなたが書いたものかしら。
違うけど。
I mean, why would they? And they literally said Sayaka at the end, so why would he sign it Sayaka?
このメモには
Yeah, there we go,
舞鶴
okay.
と読めるサインが書いてあったみたいです。
Then that note, Sayaka wrote it?
でもどうして彼女がそんなメモを。
彼女はある人物を呼び出そうとしていた。
Like,
このメモを使ったんじゃないかしら。
I'm sure you guys already kind of figured it out as well, because I know you guys are smart. But if you don't want to know what's happening before it happens, skip forward maybe 20 seconds. Okay, what I think will happen is, I think Sayaka tried to kill whoever went in. I'm not gonna say who it was, whoever went in, and then it didn't work, so, you know, that person killed her. That's what I'm thinking. You guys get back? You guys back? Okay.
そんな風に誘われた日には男子ならイチコロですな。
僕は2次元限定なんで関係ありませんがね。
そのメモで呼び出された人物なんて本当に存在するのでしょうか。存在するとしてもその人物が事件に関係しているとは思えませんわ。どうして？聞いていただけますか？
No, we don't.
お話しして差し上げましょう。
Okay. I see. Dorm nameplates, okay.
前園さんと苗木君は
Yes, that's correct. Yeah. I didn't know the place we were asked to come to
私の部屋とありますわ。
my room, yeah? That's true.
そっか。そのメモで呼び出されたらその人は前園さんの部屋に行っちゃうんだ。苗木君がいた前園さんの部屋にです。
No, that is incorrect. I had to think a bit. But no, that's incorrect. That's the lie or the contradiction.
僕の部屋と前園さんの部屋はネームプレートが交換されてたんだよ。
ネームプレートが。そう。部屋の交換と同じようにね。そのせいで苗木君がいた前園さんの部屋は苗木誠のネームプレートになる。
Yes, sir.
前園さんがいた苗木君の部屋は
Yeah, so it kind of
ネームプレートになっていた。
it kind of is making my point even stronger at this point.
つまり前園さやかのネームプレートの部屋には本当に前園がいたということか。
じゃあそのメモの通りに行動しても前園さんがいる苗木君の部屋には行けたんだね。
Or if the person that changed him wanted him to go to Sayaka's place.
二人の部屋は隣同士。ネームプレートを入れ替えるのがうってつけだった。
And who would wanna do that?
じゃあそれをやったのは誰なのかしらね。もちろん苗木君じゃないのよね。
そんじゃ誰がやったっつんだよ。
There's only one person who could have switched the nameplates.
これだ。
Sayaka.
そもそも部屋の交換を知ってたのは僕と前園さんだけなんだ。だからネームプレートの交換ができたのは僕以外には前園さんしかいないはずだよ。
そのことは彼女が残したメモの文面からも推測できるわね。
Damn! There's something I want to talk to you about. Just to us two. In 5 minutes, come see me in my room. Check the nameplates to make sure you don't get the wrong room, okay?
彼女は呼び出した人物に対して部屋のネームプレートを確認しろと言っている。ネームプレートの入れ替えをしていなければ書けない言葉よ。でもどうして前園さんはネームプレートの交換なんかをしたの？苗木君との部屋の交換を隠した上で自分のいる部屋に人を呼びたかったからよ。
部屋の交換を隠した上で人を呼ぶってそんなことして何の意味があんの？
それについて知るためには 彼女がその
I already know what happened. No.
そこで
Imagine failing that badly, though. That's crazy.
答えはそこにあるはずだから。
その後に起きたことか。おそらく舞園くんに呼び出された人物がそこで彼女に襲いかかり、なんと犯人が判明してしまったぞ。呼び出された人物が犯人なのだ。
そいつが誰かが問題なんだろうが。
あの部屋では最初に舞園さんと犯人の争いがあったのですよね。もしやそこでの争いの中に先ほどの問いの答えがあるのではないですか？ええ、その通りよ。
その通りだ。
そこでどんな争いがあったのかをはっきりさせればいいんだね。
そういえばあの現場には模擬刀が落ちていたな。あれはそこでの争いに使われたものではないのか。
そういや、あれって何なんだ。
舞園さんに勧められて僕が護身用に持って帰ったものなんだけど。
It's a replica.
あの模擬刀で
Sword.
右手首を骨折させたんだよ。
舞園の骨折が模擬刀のせいって。
What was that sound? The reason I know psychiatrist is broken is because of the glittery thing on her hand. これだ。
それは骨折した舞園さんの右手首を見ればわかるはずだよ。右手首の腫れている部分に何かキラキラしたものがついてたでしょ。
もしかして金箔？
Yes.
あの模擬刀の金箔だよ。あの金箔って少し触っただけでもすぐ手についちゃうんだけど、それが舞園さんの手首についてたってことはさ。
そうか、そこに模擬刀の打撃を受けたからだな。
なるほどなるほど、真相に近づいてきた気がしますな。
よっしゃ、じゃあ一気に謎を解くべ。
What happened in my room and what led to Psycho's death? That's what we need to make clear. It's a bit more to learn about non-stop. For the people in the back again. Are you getting used to the non-stop debates? Yeah, I am. Starting with the next debate is start loading multiple truth bullets into your truth cylinder. But just like the weak spot, only one of those bullets can be refute the proper statement. In other words, from here on out, you'll have to combine the right truth bullet with the right weak spot to refute each statement. If you come up with the wrong combination, you'll damage your influence gauge. You can press the L1 button to rotate the cylinder and choose which bullet you fire. Press L1, okay. Or you can hold down the L1, then use the left bullet to stick, okay. By the way, if the logic difficulty is set to kind, fewer bullets will be loaded into the cylinder. Ooh. It's be set to me. Okay. Well, I have the hardest difficulty in the game, so I'm gonna have a lot of bullets, huh? 3 bullets. It's not that much. Okay, we got kitchen knife set, replica sword, and replica sword sheath. I think the sheath is probably the right one here. Let's see. Grab the sword, okay.
そこで舞園さやか殿は骨折してしまったの。
慌てて応戦をしようとしたあいつは隠し持ってた包丁を取り出したものね。それすらも犯人に奪われちゃって。
そして犯人に殺されてしまう。
これがあの部屋で起きた一部始終だべ。
So it was used first and then the knife came afterwards. Is that really the order? No, I don't think so. I think the knife came first. Let's see.
そこで最初模擬刀の先制攻撃だべ。
そこで
慌てて隠し持ってた包丁を取り出したもの。
Oh, okay. So it's the other one. No, it's the other one. It's the other one. It's the one the hero says. Okay, okay. My bad, my bad. It's this one. Yeah. Okay. Wrong one. I thought wrong. Yeah, it's fine. Whatever. We got it. We got it. Dang, I lost a health. That's kind of sad. Me losing a heart is kind of depressing.
なんでだ？
模擬刀の鞘にある傷だよ。ほら、刃物で切りつけられたみたいな傷があるでしょ。
刃物って包丁だよね。現場にあった刃物って包丁だけだし。
幻想ゲームしてんじゃねえぞ。もっと分かりやすく説明しろや。
最初に模擬刀の攻撃があったとすると、鞘に包丁の傷があったことの説明がつかないんだよ。
Correct.
だって模擬刀で襲いかかるなら刀を鞘から抜くはずだよね。
True.
鞘をつけたままなんぞ重くて邪魔なだけだし、威力も半減だろうからな。
いや、どうして鞘に傷が？
Because he used it to protect himself
いきな
first.
り包丁で襲われ、とっさの防御として模擬刀で受けたとしたら、刀を鞘から抜く暇なんてないわね。
つまり最初に模擬刀が使われたのは包丁。
ということは、先に襲いかかったのは包丁を持った人物だったのですな。
And we all know who it was now.
ではこういうことだな。犯人はあの部屋を訪れた直後、そこにその包丁でいきなり舞園君に襲いかかったのだ。
Oh, that wouldn't make
そこ
sense.
で彼女はとっさに模擬刀で応戦したが、その模擬刀すらも奪い取られてしまい、そして模擬刀の一撃で骨折させられた後、とどめに包丁で。
いいえ、模擬刀で応戦したのが舞園さんだとは考え
Nope,
られない。
she didn't.
なんで考えられねえんだよ。
First of all, there's no gold on her hand.
模擬刀を手にしていない。それは彼女の体のある部分を見ればわ。
Her hands. The part of her body that shows she never used a sword or her palms.
これだ。
Yup, 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 yup.
舞園さんの手のひらだよね。彼女の手のひらって綺麗なままだったし、模擬刀を手にしたとは思えないよね。
どうして手のひらを見ただけでそんなことがわかるの？
さっきも言ったけど、あの模擬刀の金箔ってちょっと触っただけでもすぐ手についちゃうんだよ。実際模擬刀の柄の部分は塗装がかなり剥がれていたでしょ。
Yes.
あの模擬刀を使った人の手に
Kind of obvious that she didn't use it though. Yeah, and it kind of just makes my point even stronger now.
彼女の手が綺麗なままなのはおかしいんだ。
Which is quite a twist. It's a very big twist, plot twist. なんかな。
それはないよ。
どうして言い切れるのよ。私がブスだから。
I figured it doesn't have to do with
い
anything.
や、そうじゃなくて。
There's no way Saika washed the gold coating off her hand because the water was off.
モノクマファイルによると、舞園さんの死亡時刻は午前1時半頃だったはずだよ。
And you're telling me she protected herself with the sword. Or sorry. She protected herself with the sword, and then she ran into the bathroom because he was about to kill her. And then she just went to wash her hands in the middle of it. Ah, come on, man. That makes no sense anyway.
シャワーなんて一度も浴びたことないし。
Oh!
あんただって似たようなもんじゃない。
褒められてるの？なされてるの？
How about a little bit of both, man?
明らかに。
とにかく彼女が一度も模擬刀を手にしていないということは、つまり模擬刀を使ったのは犯人の方だったのだな。待て、だとするとその模擬刀の鞘に包丁で傷をつけたのって。
One of the is Sayaka. Sayaka, the one that destroyed him.
彼女が包丁を。
だけどさ、確か最初に襲いかかったのって。
はじめに包丁を持った人物が襲いかかり、そのとっさの防御として模擬刀が使われたんだったな。
じゃあ最初に襲いかかったのも
舞園さん。
舞園さん。
彼女は単なる被害者じゃなかったの。
被害者どころか、まるで自らが殺人を行おうとしていたようだな。
What?
あいつは厨房から包丁を持ち出し、そして自分が泊まる部屋に犯人を招き入れている。さらに 先に包丁で攻撃を仕掛けたのもあいつなのだとすると、
確かにむしろ加害者のような行動だ。
そういえば苗木君に部屋の交換を申し出たのは前園さんの方からでしたわね。もしかすると彼女苗木君に自分の罪をなすりつけるため。
前園さんが僕に。
Yeah, she wanted to blame me as
ですが
stalk.
そう考えればネームプレートの件もしっくりきますわ。彼女は標的にした人物を自分が泊まる苗木君の部屋に呼び寄せたかった。その部屋で殺人を犯すことによって疑惑を苗木君に向けようとしたのです。ですがそのためには部屋の交換を伏せたまま標的を呼び出さなければならなかった。
To be honest,
標的に部屋の交換がバレてしまえば
this seems to.
間違いなく
This is also what I thought would happen. Like she was the one that tried to kill him or kill the person that tried to that killed her at the end. But that means if she had succeeded, they would have voted out Makoto. Because he would have been like, no, it wasn't me. Me and Maizono-san changed the rooms that night, and that she probably did it. And then like, she's like, no, we didn't. And then they're gonna, of course, blame Makoto instead of her. So it's like, if that plan succeeded, this game would have been done. You've been GG's already. That is something.
ですが、その計画は危険すぎやしませんかね。たとえ標的を殺すことに成功しても、その後苗木誠殿が部屋の交換をばらしてしまったら。
You could have, but would.
それはどうかな。お人よしの苗木に前園を切り捨てるような真似が
Maybe that too.
前園もそう思っていたからこそ部屋の交換相手に苗木を選んだんじゃないのか。
That is true.
それに彼女は超高校級のアイドルよ。冴えない苗木と国民的アイドルの前園の主張、普通ならどちらの主張を信じるかしら。
では彼女はそのことも計算に入れて。
Surely did.
マジかよ。
Holy crap! That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying.
失敗に終わった。包丁で襲いかかった際、彼女は模擬刀の反撃を受けてしまい、そこで右手首を骨折し、包丁を落としてしまったのでしょう。
そして標的であったはずの人物によって逆に殺されてしまった。
ちょっと待ってよ、そんなはずないよ。だってさ。
ねえねえ、なんだか議論が脱線してない？そんなセピア色のお話なんかよりもさ、ほら早く黒を決めちゃわないと。時間切れで全員お仕置きなんてことになったら大変でしょ。
Oh crap, we're running out of time.
そうだべ。まずは犯人を決めねえと。
Okay, think, Makoto.
今は謎の解明に集中して。
Man, Kyoko Kirigiri is his best girl, isn't she? She's his best girl, bro. Is it really all over? Obviously, I'm committed to finding out who killed her, but what can I do? I mean, as far as clues goes, there's nothing left. Well, there is stuff left, but... Make your argument. Let me see. Trash duty, Aoi account, dying message. I mean, we have dying message. Yeah.
犯人を決めろっつってもよ。もう新しい手がかりがないんだぜ。
ならば今までの手がかりをもう一度見直そう。
そんな時間があるのですか？
ほらママ、みんな破滅するのよ。
Oh no, wait, hold on. That's right. There's still a clue left that I can use as the leader who killed us. Saki left it behind. Yeah, yeah, I was right. Yeah, I guess I have to put it here. それは違うよ。
手
がかりならまだ残ってるかもしれない。前園さんが残したダイイングメッセージだよ。
ダニー、なんつった？
Dining?
ダイイングメッセージ、前園さんの背中の壁にあったでしょ。11037って書かれた字文字、あそこに犯人の手
Yeah,
が
come on, guys. Just turn it around, man, please.
その前に聞いておきたいのですが、そもそもその血文字は本当に前園さんが書いたものなのですか？
There's no question the psycho wrote that message, and how can I prove it? Left index finger, I believe it was.
前園
Yes.
さんの左手の人差し指が血で汚れてた理由、きっとその指で血文字を書いたからだよ。
彼女はその前の争いで右手を骨折していたはずだ。それで左手で書いたのだな。
前園ちゃんが書いたのはいいとしてもさ、その11037
Oh, come on, guys. There's no way they're this stupid, man.
数字のことならその女が
I guess it's the heat of the moment, I guess.
プログラマーなんだろ。
I guess they, like, the heat of the moment kind of had them just look directly how it says. But it's because of how she's sitting and everything. I don't think she literally stood up a bit and just wrote it, so she must have sat like that, like...
それが全然なんだよね。どうやってもこの数字列に意味を見出せなくて。当たり前よ。だって数字じゃないもの。
Thank you. I knew she would know, but like... Come on, why are you making this so hard, man? We already know who the killer is. What? What?
数字じゃないと思って見てみますと、この最初の文字って11ではなくてアルファベットに見えませんかね。
本当だ。中央の線が
Noel.
11だと
Come
思っ
on,
てたけど、
guys.
これって N とも読めるね。
おお、珍しくまともなこと言ったな。
灰色の脳細胞が冴えておりますぞ。
Our little gray cells are getting excited now. What?
最初の文字が N だとしてもだ。N037 ではまだ。
Dang it. There's no use. I just don't know.
時計回りにひっくり返すのよ。
Thank you, huh? Rotate it? I think maybe I see something.
そうだ、ここに書いてあるのは犯人の名前だったんだよ。
手がかりをすっ飛ばして犯人の名前？
誰よ、誰の名前が書いてあるの？
I wonder, do you guys know? Do you guys know? Are you ready? It was her set. No, I'm joking. It was the only one that has an L in their name at the start.
これが僕の答えだ。謎を解く鍵は時計回りの回転にあったんだ。このダイイングメッセージを時計回りに180度回転させてみると、アルファベットの LEON って文字が見える。
L-E-O-N.
桑田くんの名前だよね。
何言ってんだよ。たまたまだって。たまたまそう見えただけだって。偶然の産物だっつうの。
いいえ、偶然なんかじゃないよ。彼女は壁にもたれかかった体勢で背後の壁にメッセージを書いた。おそらく手だけを背中の後ろに回した後ろ手の状態でメッセージを書いたんでしょうね。そんな体勢で書いてしまったせいで正面から見ると180度ひっくり返った形になってしまったのよ。実際に自分で試してみるといいわ。その状態で書くと字が反転してしまうはずだから。
なのただのこじつけじゃねえか。俺が犯人だ。適当なこと言うんじゃねえって。
あなたが犯人じゃないならどうしてあなたが証拠を処分しようとしたの？
は
苗木君、あなただって知っているはずよ。桑田君が処分しよう
Of course I know what you mean. The evidence that Leon tried to get rid of. I know what it is. これだ!
それって焼却炉の前に落ちてたワイシャツの燃えかすのことだよね。
おそらく犯人は舞園さんを刺し殺した際返り血を浴びたんでしょうね。
Yes, sir.
その返り血を浴びたワイシャツを処分する
Yes, sir.
それを焼却炉に放り込んだのよ。
We ain't dying today.
燃えかすを残してしまったのですね。きっと犯人も気づいていなかったはずよ。気づいていたらもっと慌てているはずだもの。
Not dying today. Not today. な。
そのワイシャツだけで桑田レオンを犯人だと断定できるか。
袖口が白いワイシャツを着てる人は桑田コエ。
そうだ、ワイシャツを着てるやつなんて俺以外にもいるんだ。そんな燃えかすだけじゃ誰のもんかなんてわかるはずねえだろ。
証拠品自体から
Oh, he's way too defensive, though,
他の
man.
点から割り出すことができるかもし
He's
れない。
way too defensive.
どうやら見えてきたみたいね。すべての謎の答え
なんとなくだけど。
The burnt remains of the button-up shirt, which killer wasn't able to get rid of. There's something about it we need to pay attention to, in order to figure out who is responsible. How? How it was supposed to? Because the thing is should be low. So.
そこに注目すれば犯人を割り出せるはずだよ。
そうか、なるほど。俺には分かったぞ。トラッシュルームの鉄格子を開けなきゃ焼却炉には近づけねえし、あの焼却炉のスイッチも押せねえはずだよな。そんでそのトラッシュルームの鍵は掃除当番が持ってんだったよな。
True, but...
犯人は掃除当番ってことになるよな。
Dumbass. No, that's wrong. There's another way you use the incinerator without being the one on cleaning duty. And that's exactly what proves that Leon is the real killer. Is the metal, the ball, the crystal ball. Shattered crystal ball, yeah?
トラッシュルームの鍵は掃除当番が持ってんだったよな。
Yeah, that is true.
つまり焼却炉に近づけたのは掃除当番だけ。
I mean, that's not true either.
焼却炉に近づかなきゃ証拠隠滅
No.
なんてできやしねえ。
No, you would not.
それは違う。
That is wrong. You're wrong. それは違うよ。
掃除当番じゃなくても証拠を処分する方法はあったはずだよ。
だが鉄格子を開けなければ焼却炉の火をつけることはできんのだぞ。
いや、それが可能だったんだよ。これを。
割れちまってるけどガラス玉みてえだな。
いや、水晶玉のはずだったんだけども。
これを使うってどうやって使うの？
No! It didn't go down the mountain. No, please. Oh, I lost a whole heart because it didn't go down like I wanted it to. Oh, I know he's throwing it. Come on, man. That's bullcrap.
焼却炉のスイッチめがけてね。そうやって焼却炉のスイッチを押すことで焼却炉に火をつけたんだ。
鉄格子の隙間から投げた。
Yeah, and who was the only one that could possibly do something maybe? Huh? Someone turned the incinerator on. Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off last night. I was down here. Perhaps it was work of a fairy.
鍵を持っていた山田君の知らないうちに焼却炉の火がついてたのは犯人が鉄格子を開けずに焼却炉のスイッチを押したからだったんだ。そうやって焼却炉の火をつけたところでそこに丸めたワイシャツを投げ込んだんだよ。
おい、何言ってんだよ。
犯人が鉄格子の中に入っていないことは証拠隠滅後の状況を物語っているわ。 割れたガラス玉、つけっぱなしの焼却炉の火、燃えかすが残ってしまったという雑な処分方法。
He must have thought it was his lucky day found the crystal ball in the laundromat like that. On the laundry room. But yeah, it's my lucky day, I ran the crystal ball. I mean, glass ball.
そんな距離からガラス玉を投げてピンポイントでスイッチに当てるなんて。
I mean, who are we talking about here?
そんなこと本当にできるのかな。
Who are we talking about here? It's a professional baseball dude, man. The ultimate baseball prodigy or whatever.
難しいかもしれないけど不可能じゃないはずだよ。
The killer is. It wouldn't have been much of a challenge all the killers because he's the ultimate baseball star.
犯人は超高校級の野球選手だったから。そうだよね、桑田君。
バカ言ってんじゃんねって
確かに超高校級の野球選手と称される彼なら10メートル先の的など大したことないでしょうね。
ふざけんな。俺は犯人なんかじゃねえっつうの。つうか今の推理だって全然間違ってんだよ。このクソボケうんこだれ。
まだ認めないのね。だったら苗木君、もう一度事件を振り返り彼の犯行の全てを明らかにするの。
Alright, let's do this.
それで
It seems to be
終わりにさせましょう。
ending this right now.
何が終わりだってんだよ。
Hope you guys are ready for
君が何と言おうと全ての謎はもう解けてるんだ。
us to finish the first ever class trial.
今回の事件の答えはこれだ。
The closing argument is about to begin. Would you like to hear a bit more? Sure. Every case has one last element to bring the class trial to an end. This is the closing argument. In this phase, you'll give a complete summary of the case. You'll have to reproduce the flow of the event for the case in form of a comic book. However, you'll notice that in the comic, there are numbers of pieces missing. It's up to you to complete the comic using the provided truth panels. Also, if you take aim at a missing section and press the X, holy cow, you get a hint. That might lead to a breakthrough. Well then, good luck and have fun. Let's go! Alright. Wait, oh, it's like Act 1. So she... the killer goes in here. And then... we should try to stab him first. And tries to stab him. Or yeah, so he's backing up. And then we should try to stab him again. He sees the sword. Where is it? There. Sees the sword where he takes up, and then he takes it out of the sheet, hits her hand. That's literally the same one, so it's not that one. She breaks it. He stands there with this sword. And then she runs into the bathroom. He tries to open it, which he does there. He realizes it's closed. He realizes it's closed, so he takes the screwdriver from his toolbox to open it, and then goes into the room with a knife. Kills her. But before she dies, she puts the roulette thingy there. And then he walks out, gets the lint roller, goes to the infirmary room, the trash room, throws the crystal ball on the button, and then burns up the shirt. But little did he know that one of the piece of the shirt was went out, and that is how it is. I don't know what I said half the time, but
最初から事件を振り返ってみるよ。昨日の夜、犯人は前園さんがいる部屋、つまり交換した僕の部屋に行ったんだ。おそらく前園さんはその人物を殺すつもりで部屋に呼んだんだよ。そして彼女はあらかじめ用意していた厨房の包丁でその人物に襲いかかったんだ。そこで予期せぬ事態が起きた。その人物が僕の部屋に置いてあった模擬刀で反撃してきたんだ。その攻防の末、模擬刀の攻撃によって前園さんは右手首を骨折してしまって、そこで包丁を奪われてしまったんだ。追い詰められた前園さんは慌ててシャワールームに逃げ込んだ。犯人はすぐに後を追ったけど、なぜかシャワールームのドアは開かなかった。
before we keep going, I'm pretty sure the door is supposed to be a pull. Like you're supposed to drag it up and then pull out. Why does it look like she pushed the door in? Alright. A bit of a, contradiction, but it's fine.
僕の部屋のシャワールームはドアの立て付けが悪くて、コツを知らないと開けることができなかったんだ。前園さんは僕が教えたから知ってたけど、もちろん犯人はそれを知らなかった。それでも犯人は何とかドアをこじ開け、そして奪った包丁で前園さんを刺したんだ。だけど前園さんは残った力でその場にダイイングメッセージを残した。犯人に気づかれないように自分の背中側の壁にね。だけどそこで彼女は力尽きてしまったんだ。前園さんを殺した後、犯人は慌てて証拠隠滅に取り掛かった。まず返り血のついたシャツを脱ぎ、そして僕の部屋にあったクリーナーで部屋中を徹底的に掃除した。自分が部屋を訪れたという痕跡を消すためにね。その後、犯人は脱いだワイシャツを処分するためにトラッシュルームへと向かった。そこにある焼却炉で返り血のついたワイシャツを燃やそうとしたんだよ。だけどトラッシュルームは鉄格子で封鎖されてて、焼却炉に近づくことができなかった。そこで犯人が使ったのは葉隠君がランドリーに置き忘れていたガラス玉だったんだ。犯人は鉄格子の隙間からガラス玉を投げることで焼却炉のスイッチを入れたんだ。普通の人なら不可能に近い発想だけど、でも犯人にはそれを可能にする自信があった。犯人は超高校級の野球選手だったからなんだ。正確なコントロールで投げられたガラス玉は焼却、そして焼却炉は稼働を始めた。こうして証拠を隠滅した犯人は安心し、すぐにトラッシュルームを後にした。だけどそこには誤算があったんだ。投げ込んだワイシャツの一部が焼却炉から焼け落ちてしまったんだよ。そしてそれが決定的な証拠となってしまうことに。そうだよね、桑田レオン君。
I think it.
あのガラス玉は葉隠君がランドリーに忘れたものらしいけど。
By the way, that was sick. That whole comic thingy, it was sick. I love that. It was really good. I take it back though, because when we went to the room, the door was open inwards as well. Even though when he said, "Oh, when you open the door, you have to pull it out." I guess they meant pull it closer to you and then push it out. I guess. So maybe it isn't a contradiction. Maybe I read the freaking whole conversation wrong before in the last episode, or the last stream, I mean. Last episode. So, yeah. Could be on me. That's on me. That's on me. My bad. Ow! My finger.
シャツの血を洗い流そうと向かったランドリーでそれを見つけたんじゃないの。そしてその時今の方法を思いついた。
どうなの桑田君、何か反論はある？
There's nothing he can object to it.
反論があるかって。あるよ、あるあるあるに決まってんだろうが。
あるあるある。
つうか今のって全部推論だろ。証拠がねえじゃねえか。証拠がいや、証拠がなけりゃただのでっち上げだ。そんなもん認めねえぞ。
苗木君、だったら教えてあげるといいわ。彼が犯人だという証拠をね。あなたはその証拠を持っているはずよ。
I am. I have the evidence. Your first bullet time battle is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? So many, man. So many tutorials today. Sometimes during a class trial, your opponent simply won't won't want to hear what you have to say. When this happens, you will engage them in a head-to-head battle. We would like to refer to this as the bullet time battle, aka the BTB, by the way. During the BTB, you want to destroy your opponent's statement in time with the rhythm. Match your button presses with each tempo marker as they move across the screen and reach the center. Dot, dot, dot. Press X to lock on to the opponent's statement. Destroy the statement you locked on to it with the square again, triangle button as the tempo maker reaches the center. Use this method to damage your opponent. If you can't pull it off, you'll be the one in pain. Okay, so I just have to start shooting his stuff, and then when the time comes, I press triangle. To do this consecutively, you start a combo, keep this going, and you'll initiate the tempo. On the flip side, if you keep missing, you'll get into tempo down situation. When the tempo changes, so does the timing for hitting each button. So watch out for that. Deal enough damage to your opponent, the weak spot statement will appear. At that point, you can press triangle again. It's triangle, my bad. To shoot it down with a shoot bullet, like any other statement. I'm absolutely horrible at this. You field the statement fast enough and you'll come out victorious. But just like before, if your influence gauge reaches 0, you will run out of time. Or run out of time, you will fail. Well then, good luck and have fun. So I just have to shoot them in time, you know, with the rhythm. I got this, I got this. What did the kid use to take apart the doorknob? His toolkit. Aho, 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 aho. Aho, 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 aho. Aho. I have to show the indisputable evidence that Leon is the killer. I need to figure it out. I can't read. Because it's aho, 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 aho. Let's see if I can do this. Bruh, it's way too fast, man. Aho. Kabam! Don't ever try me again. I'm the GOAT. I'm the GOAT in this game. Until the tempo goes too high.
ネジが外されてたけどさ。
I guess I missed a few times there, my bad.
犯人はそのネジを外す際、どんな道具を使ったんだろうね。
ネジを外すっつったらドライバーだろ。
だったら配られた工具セットの中にあったべ。
あれを使ったんでしょうな。他に工具などありませんでしたし。
だけど僕の部屋にあった工具セットには使われた形跡なんてなかったんだ。
犯人は現場を苗木くんの部屋ではなく舞園くんの部屋だと思い込んでいたはずだからな。
工具セットは男子だけに配られたものだから、その部屋にあるとは思えなかったんだろうね。
だったら犯人が使ったのって誰の工具セットだったんだろうね。
アホアホアホ。
きっと犯人は自分に配られた工具セットを使ったはずだ。
Yeah, you just know he's already broken. Okay, aho, aho.
桑田君、君の工具セットを見せてもらえないかな。もし僕の考えが合っているなら、その工具セットのドライバーには使用された痕跡が残っているはずなんだ。
もし別の用途で使ったというなら、どこでどんな使い方をしたのか説明してもらおう。
先に言っておくけど、なくしたなんて言い訳はなしよ。
That was a crazy sound, bro. What? What you say?
どうやら反論はできないようだな。
これで終わりのようですわね。
Okay. Alright. An A? Only an A? Oh man. Like you get higher than A? If you can then oh man, if you can't then W. What's a mistrial? Boop boop
議
boop
論の
boop
結
boop.
論が出たみたいですね。ではそろそろ投票タイムといきましょうか。
Yeah, we're ready.
お前らお手元のスイッチで投票してください。あ、念のために言っとくけど、必ず誰かに投票するようにしてくださいね。こんなつまらないことで罰を受けたくないでしょ。はい、では張り切って
Why did it? What was that? Just pan the camera to Kyoko for no reason.
黒となるのは誰か。その答えは正解なのか不正解なのか。さあどうなんでしょう。
Choo. Dum dum dum. Let's go! We won! Is that all my medals? Thank you, thank you. Oh, okay, my bad. Oop, oop, oh, looks like you got it right on the money. The black in this case, the one that killed Sayaka, was none other than Leon Kuwata. Huh? Hold on a second. Leon, did you really kill Sayaka? I don't believe it. You son of... What the hell is wrong with you? I didn't have a choice. It was kill or be killed. So that's why I killed her first. None of you are any different. One wrong step, and you'd be the one standing here. I was complete chance that I wound up like this. I was just unlucky. That's all. Good. Hey, come on, you expect to just accept my death? Everything's become clear. The decision we made was right after all. But when I think about that, honestly, I bet off if we'd be wrong. Because if what we came up with really is true, that truth is truth, and that truth is Psycho trying to frame me. But even if that's true, I can't say she was wrong. After all, the mastermind. It's all because of that video. Even I couldn't handle what I saw in there. If I was there, the video actually had something to do with me. Can't even imagine. Now we're trapped here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me. I can't afford to be stuck in here. The one thing that was more important to her than anything else. Her dreams. Her friends. To see something like that happen to them. And Sayaka. Did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it, even some things weren't so pleasant. That's why Sayaka, for the friends that meant so much to her. That's why she betrayed me. So, when she said, she was lying to me from the very beginning. She was using me. Is that why she was talking to me in the first place? I guess I'll never know. Guess there's nothing I can do to ask her what she was thinking. Once you're dead, that's that. Oh boy howdy! The entertainment industry must sure be terrifying, huh? I mean, to try and kill someone just because of those relationships. She seems so nice, lovely on the outside, but inside she's descending to pure madness. What did you say? I understand, I really do. Yup. You're in utter despair thanks to Sayaka's betrayal, right? Compassion, intimacy, love. The stronger those feelings, the stronger the despair when they collapse. Stop squaring with us. This is all your fault. Sayaka being forced to do something like that. All of it, everything. It's all your fault. Suddenly in a frenzy, I lunged at Monokuma. But as angry as I was, Kyoko lashed onto my arm without hesitation. Her grip was like iron, strong enough I was sure it would leave a bruise. If you really want to make her enemy pay for what they've done, you need to let it go for now. ... Dang it! That was a close one. I thought for sure you were gonna give me a good walloping. Yes, barely avoided punishment you did. Now then, since you magnificently revealed the identity of the killer during the class trial, the blackened Leon Kuwata will receive his punishment. Punishment? I didn't have a choice. I had to kill her. Yeah, that's it. I was protecting myself. Hateful of the moment. It was self-defense. How exactly was it self-defense? When you forced your way into the bathroom, did you not use your very own toolbox kit? After she'd shut herself in the bathroom, you went out of your way to head back to your own room. Then you came all the way back, broke into the bathroom, and killed her. Am I wrong? You had any number of chances to stop what you were doing, but you chose not to. Is it because you had an unclouded intent to commit murder? No, that's not... Stop it. I've had enough of this. Oh, are you sure? It was closer to her than anyone, were you not? He killed your precious Sayaka, do you understand? I can't say Leon is solely to blame. Of course, I don't plan on blaming Sayaka either. Because the one to blame is him! Swag? If it weren't for you, this would never have happened to Sayaka or Leon. We shouldn't be fighting each other. We should be fighting against the one who put us in this situation, the mastermind. Oh, did you awaken your sense of justice? Well, it just happens that there's nothing more unethical than an unwavering sense of justice. After all, it's people with that sort of mentality that perpetuates the war all over the world. Is that the kind of justice that awaken within you? Just shut up! Okay, well, anyway, more importantly, let's hurry up and get to what everyone's been waiting for, the punishment. I'm begging you, please don't do this. No more begging, no more excuses. You must pay the penalty for breaking the rules. Society demands it. Stop. Please. Now then, happy with this.
やだやだやだやだやだやだやだ。
では張り切っていきましょう。お仕置きタイム。
お仕置きタイム。Now that was brutal. Amazing animation though. What we saw. That was the truth. Face of despair. No, but that was amazing thingy. Absolutely sickening. Absolutely brutal. But that animation was clean. I love this game's animation, man. It's really nice. I mean, if we can't call it that, what could we call it? Man, my adrenaline is pumping right out of control. Wow. What's going on? I can't take this anymore. Do we really have to keep doing this? I just can't take it. Well, hey, if you don't like it, all you gotta do is swear to cut all ties with the outside world and accept living here forever. But that's only if every single one of you can get on board with that. Boop, 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 boop. I can't do that laugh, so. Man, screw you. Why the heck are we doing all of this crap to us? Evil? Make it sound like I'm some dark, awful secret society type of guy. Or in this case, a dark, awful secret society type of bear? So why are you putting up an outstanding citizen like me through such a grueling ordeal? It seems like you're trying to use common sense to make sense of something that doesn't make sense. As like trying to put a million on a scale. I just don't think it's possible. Hey, I don't think that what you're trying to say, what I'm saying quite fit together. A piece of crap. I don't know who you are, but I'm gonna pound your ass into the ground. Boop, boop, boop. You must really hate me to get so angry, huh? But if you do that, you're barking way up the wrong tree. What happened because more than one of you decided you want to get out, right? No matter how much time passes, you can't cut free from your regrets from the outside world. You're to blame. Of course you can't cut free from the outside world. Being trapped in this place. You're trapped, are you? Well, I'm sure once you learn all the mysteries of this school, your thinking will change for sure. You'll think, boy, isn't it so wonderful how we all get to live together here forever? What are you trying to say? I feel like there's some deeper meaning hidden in there. It's like before. Anyway, let's get to Black Punishment. That's what everyone is waiting for after all. When you say everyone, who exactly are you referring to? Sorry, I said everything I've got to say. I need to save some of the fun for later. And just like that, he was gone. He left us there, overwhelmed by nightmare turned reality. Even after he was gone, we stood there forever, unable to move. Actually, no. It wasn't that long, I think. Everyone just lost their sense of time. We were all too scared. Scared of being alone. No one even tried to speak. Their faces were stone, their voices dead. But it was in that moment. Makoto, can I talk to you for a second? She moved in close and whispered into my ear. Before we head back, there's something I want to talk to you about. It's about Sayaka, isn't it? I'm surprised you figured it out. I told you before the class trial started, you had to figure out the mystery of this case yourself. You wanted me to realize how Sayaka betrayed me by myself, didn't you? And thought never even crossed my mind. I feel like such a fool, becoming such an easy target like that. Sayaka meant to double-cross you. That's a fact that you can never change. But even till the very end, she wasn't sure for her decision. That's why. As she lay dying, she was thinking of you. She was thinking of me? You can't just say something like that. I mean, there's no way you can know that. Only Sayaka would know for sure. And we can't ask her now. Even if you can't ask her, you can infer it, don't you think? Her final thought was how she could protect you. What? The fact that she used her last ounce of energy to leave her dying message proves it. If she didn't care what happened to you, she never would have left that message. Well, maybe she just wanted to get back at the person who had killed her. That's certainly one possibility, but I don't think that's what it was. She was uncertain. She wasn't sure she could kill someone or deceive you, which is why her plan failed. Her hesitation attracted failure. It's almost ironic when you think about it. ... Why are you telling me all of this? Because you're the kind of person who can overcome this. Because you can move past the death of your friends, Sayaka and Leon, and keep moving forward. Without someone like that, others would never be able to break free of such a desperate situation. Move past their death? I could never do that. ... No. I'm going to carry them with me for the rest of my life. How could I possibly move past something like that? Leon, Sayaka, I'll carry them with me forever. I'll carry their memory with me wherever I go. I like how he has forgot about Yunko, like she's just not here. So instead of forgetting them, you're choosing the hard road. Well, I have high expectation for you. As she said that, she revealed the smallest smile. By the way, I have to admit I'm curious. How did you know I wanted to talk to you about Sayaka? Oh well, I'm a psychic. Huh? Kidding. I just have pretty good intuition. Alright, man. Alright. That's a good ending to the chapter. I see you guys. I see you. Now that's a W right there. And now we're down to 12. Although I do feel like there's supposed to be 16 to be continued. That was very loud, the spirit bat. Before I end, I just want to say, it does feel like there were supposed to be 16 characters. I don't know why, it just feels like it. And it kind of shows in a way as well. But that is how we end this video right here. That was the first trial as well, which is really cool. I would like to keep going, but I'll probably stop and come back tomorrow or another day to keep playing. I'm having a lot of fun though. I am having a lot of fun. I can't wait to play again. I just don't wanna go too far and then, you know, stuff like that. But I'll stop now. So I have something to look forward to. I will have to save in a bit, but yeah, I'll save in a bit. Dot 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 dot.